Hi YouTube, my name's Erin. I'm 31 and I am from Dallas, Texas. And this is my very first time video vlogging, I guess. And I have decided to make this video log as I track my journey and reach out for tips, advice, support in trying to conceive. My husband and I have been married for just about 3 months, just shy of 3 months. Yay! And being that we are both in our 30s and both very eager to start a family, we have already started the journey of trying to conceive. And I noticed that the videos on YouTube are all across the board in that some women get pregnant the first month almost instantly, which did not happen to me, or some women unfortunately have a very hard time conceiving. And at this point, I don't really know which of those two that I am, since I've only been trying this now being my third month. So I have been all over YouTube, all over the internet, trying to come up with tips and tricks and the best ways to do it. All in the meantime, my friends are popping up right and left with those big fat positives. What is it, the BFP? And so hopefully I am right behind them. So I just thought this would be a good way to either keep my sanity or drive myself insane, one of the two. But reaching out to an extended community of women that are going through the same things I'm going through and wanting to know the same kind of information that I'm wanting to know. And so, for better or for worse, I know that there's some people out there that are going to have ugly, really ugly things to say, and that's just human nature. But I think vulnerability is beautiful, and I think motherhood is even more beautiful, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I can't even think about it sometimes. I'm just so excited. So, I have been on birth control since I was 16 years old. I will be 32 this year. And I got off of birth control the week before my wedding last year. So, I got married in December of last year. It's only March. So, I have been off of birth control a very short period of time. And I have not talked to my doctor about anything that I'm doing. I'm kind of blazing my own trail here. I'm a little overweight, but there's not a whole lot more wrong with me. I am pretty healthy, and from what I can tell, I have pretty regular periods. Thankfully, I can track them down to the day since I've been off birth control, and I think that's pretty great. It really will help a lot. So, I am using OPKs. I'm specifically using the Clear Blue Easies. I know that those are expensive. Thank goodness for FSAs. But as soon as those run out, and if I have not gotten lucky enough to have a positive test, then I am going to, go to Amazon, which I've heard a lot of women are getting just the regular strips. I feel like there might be something I need to learn about the blue dye or the pink dye. That is a whole other world to me, so that is something else that I'm going to have to learn and take into consideration. But otherwise, I'm using the OPKs, and I have not one, not two, but 3 apps on my phone that I'm using to track my most fertile days. And I, for a brief second, thought that I wasn't ovulating like I should. But now I'm realizing it's because I hadn't gotten pregnant the first 2 months. I'm extremely impatient. But now I realize that it's because it's all about timing, and I probably waited until too late to start baby dancing with my husband. So, you learn something new every month, and when something doesn't work, you try something else, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I am charting, and I am using the OPKs But the only thing that I am not really tempted at all to do is temping. That, wow, that just sounds like a lot of work. A lot of work. Being that I wake up at 8 a.m. to go to work, um, from what I've heard, it's best and most accurate to take your temp. Well, I thought it was first thing in the morning, and please, correct me if I'm incorrect here, but um, apparently you're supposed the most accurate basal temp is taken at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I really want to be a mom, but I really love sleep, and I'm going to get as much of it as I can before I have a child. So outside of that, outside of temping, I am going to track my ovulation, um, have more sex and less sex, quite honestly. And I also am taking a few other steps. The first of those steps being prenatals. I watched these are so good. I watched a review on these VitaFusion prenatals, the gummy vitamins. I don't have any problems taking pills. I can take 7 or 8 at a time. Not a problem. Um, but, I mean, they're gummy. Look, they even look like they're covered in sugar. I mean, yum. So I figured, why not? So apparently it gives you as much folic acid as 5 cups of cooked spinach. I love spinach. I love gummies. So I am trying these. Um, and this is day 2 that I've been taking them. And I really do like them a lot. And in addition, just to, further help my cause, I'm also taking folic acid, more folic acid. I don't know if you can over folic acid, but I guess I'll find out. That's something I can Google, I guess. Um, in addition, I'm going to cut down on my drinking. I don't drink a lot. I would say I drink maybe 2 weekends out of the month. But if I want to get pregnant, then less. So that shouldn't be a problem. The other thing that I do struggle and wrestle with is coffee. I love coffee. I am a gold card member at Starbucks. So they will be either seeing me less, or I will start getting tea from Starbucks. So less alcohol overall, and no coffee, which sad face. So that is what I'm trying. I'm reading my notes in case you don't know what I'm looking at. So otherwise, outside of that, I think my body is readjusting to not being on the pill pretty well. Out of these 3 months that I've been off the pill, only one of them I have not ovulated at all. Either I didn't ovulate or I just didn't know that I ovulated in January. So, and that was my first real month off of the pill. And again, you don't know what you don't know most times. So, still going to be tracking that and trying to make sure that my calculator matches what my body is, or my calendar matches what my body's doing, excuse me. So technically I've only been trying for baby number 1 for 3 months, and I feel like this is my year. I don't know if this is my month, but this is my year. And my husband and I, um, his name is Gilbert. Gilbert and I will keep trying. The only thing that I am feeling are twinges in my ovaries. I don't typically feel those ever, but I'm very into essential oils, and I use them a lot, and I'm now using them to supplement the hormones that my hormones were all out of whack, having, been on and then off of birth control. So now I'm using pure essential oils to help with my adrenals and my hormones, and I'm wondering if the ones that I'm using specifically for my hormones are waking my insides up, and that's exciting to me. So that is the only positive thing that I'm noticing in being off birth control, is that essential oils are fantastic, and I am very excited about essential oils, and I feel like they are really going to help me get pregnant sooner rather than later, and help with the overall health naturally of myself and my child. So that is what's going on in my neck of the woods, and I am free and open to suggestions and questions, and this is the first of hopefully many videos soon to come of trying to conceive and then pregnancy. Yay! I'm so excited. So thanks everyone for watching the video, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye.